The 8th station, the Charitable Women.
In the city of Jerusalem, there is an organization of women concerned with executions. Their concern is not a political one, neither for nor against the Romans. It is purely humanitarian. They assemble and go to the place of execution to do what they can to help the prisoner and the family through the terrible ordeal of the execution. They are the ones who bring the wine that is drugged with myrrh and offered to Jesus by one of the soldiers. This drink is prepared by the women to be given to the condemned to quench the thirst, one of the principal results of crucifixion, and at the same time to deaden the pain as much as possible. It may even hasten death. Their interest is in Jesus the condemned, not Jesus the teacher, not Jesus the Messiah. They are rewarded by Jesus, who turns and speaks to them.
The high places of Aven are going to be destroyed, and because of the sin of Israel, thistles and thorns are going to grow on their altars. Then they are going to turn and cry to the mountains and the hills, "Cover us, fall on us." Hosea chapter 10. And from Luke 23, a great crowd of people follows him, including women who are crying and beating their breasts over him. Jesus turns and speaks to them. "You daughters of Jerusalem must not weep for me. Save your tears for yourselves and your children. There are days coming when people will say, 'Happy are those without children, wombs without babies, breasts never nursing.' They are going to call out to the hills and the mountains, 'Cover us, fall on us.'"
These good women are concerned about the terrible things that are happening to Jesus now. But for the first time in this work of charity, they find someone who is more concerned with them than with his own suffering. Jesus is the light of the world, the one with clear and perceptive knowledge of people. I am often deceived by appearances, but Jesus is not. The Pharisees look with pity on the blind, but Jesus sees that they are blinder than those they pity. In wars, I shed more tears for the innocent victims than for the truly deformed individuals who caused the war. Jesus sees and Jesus knows for whom tears are appropriate. His is a physical suffering that this is to end in glory. Weep for the cause of the suffering. Weep for the sinner. Jesus looks at me making the stations and says, "Don't pity me. Don't waste your tears. It is your own life that causes this suffering." Jesus walks to the glory prepared for him by the Father. If I must shed tears, then let them be for me and for the pain that I cause others.
Let us pray. Father, Help me always to be aware of the suffering of the world and my part in causing that suffering. Let me look to the needs and the problems of others rather than being completely concerned with my needs, and make my person the instrument of your own love. Take me, use me, and love the world through me.